Here we have a rare breed of criminal known as the Chin. In his natural habitat, the Chin is known to be grumpy and very aggressive towards weaker species. And when he is threatened, the Chin retreats to its nest to complain and talk about mental health and been the hardest doorman in the UK.
I feel like shit. I feel down, low self-esteem, feeling a little bit sorry for myself, living inside my head, thinking about what someone said to me 3 weeks ago and wondering what he meant by that.
And here's brettmay, another rare breed of criminal. The brettmay usually is full of energy and regularly changes its haircut to attract new mates and has his own mating call.
Good day, brothers and sisters. The vibrations of the one true dildo. It's me,
the preacher.
I'm glad that the Chew crew have made things entertaining finally, but more hypocrisy and some good roasts. So, let's look at the situation together. Please join the church by subscribing. It helps keep the infidels away.
If you're like me, a God-fearing human, then you found this Chew boring. Like me, I hate them all, but I still found morbid entertainment from the knuckle draggers. But one thing I have to say is, well done, brettmay. I'm upgrading your status from godless heathen to heretic, and downgrading paulvenis from godless heathen to victim. And against all my ethics, I have to credit dannychristie with the best roast of all, but I have to downgrade Danny to victim also, as he's not going to be on YouTube for a week. Probably to avoid the "he beat up his mum" comments.
Now I'm away for a week. I'll see y'all next week. Ta-ra for now, brothers and sisters.
After brettmay was disrespected by paulvenis on YouTube for mistaking what Paul said to Brett, he made a video doing the exact same thing he belittled Brett for, and obviously after Brett seen the Don't Want Serious Chew videos from the Chew crew, he decided Paul and Danny are victims, and Danny confirms this.
Going off what brettmay was saying in his video yesterday, first of all, I'm not doubting for a second that brettmay is a big, dangerous, violent lump.
And Paul wants out again.
Can't have that.
Get up, you!
Right then, this is going back to you, paulvenis. You've seen your face. Your face is that fucked off from all the crack you've been smoking. Everyone knows you're a secret fucking crack smoker up in fucking Borough. I was buying fucking sunbed shops at 50 grand ago at 17 years old. I've had every fucking best motor you can think of. I've travelled the world. I've got houses everywhere scattered around the country. You want a big payday? You have to fight me, you fucking dosser. BKFC, June. And you, yeah, if you come 1st of February to Doncaster unannounced, you and your people are getting your fucking faces shattered. You'll be rammed and you'll be destroyed. Do you understand? Have you borrowed dumb cunt? Do you understand? Silly bastard, we know where your gym is, we'll fucking run in. Does that make sense to you, silly bastard? You're the hardest doorman, you're the hardest bouncer in the UK. We've all watched your videos, silly cunt. Well, come to me, mate. Come to fucking brettmay, son. And I will punch your fucking head in all round that fucking arena, mate. And how can I miss that chin? Have you seen that fucking chin? Like a turkey. That's what you are. Big turkey chin. Big daft cunt. Get it on, BKFC, June, Paul. So I'm telling you, I'm going to ram that through your fucking mouth. You dirty, swabbling, crackhead, penis bastard.
You can't!
That was a great performance, Brett, but I do have a few reservations, like what is a turkey chin? I'm pretty sure they have beaks, you should know that, been a cokehead, and I wonder if any of them houses you own are shit houses. As you can tell, Brett went full douchebag again. I think that's all that pent-up energy and getting in the ring with Paul made him flustered and frustrated. But as we all know, YouTube is a war of words, and your strength and fighting prowess means nothing here. And I think Brett's figured that out, and he's getting into the fine art of bluffing, let's hope, if they do fight. Brett gives it his all, as Danny makes some good points, but next is Paul's video, getting all sensitive again, and we can tell by his demeanor. Soon there will be a new mental health talk from Paul.
Well, looks like I'm involved in a back and forth with a fucking goon from Doncaster. So, why did you feel the need to go in on me there and disrespect me? Because you're too scared to fight me. I messaged you in private about fighting. You went straight to YouTube as a reply. I messaged you in private. You call yourself a fighting man. You know, we could have arranged the fight in private. See, what you've done is, Brett, you took it to YouTube so you don't look like a shit house because you don't want to fight me. You want to come on YouTube and disrespect me after I messaged you in private, respectfully, and I nicely asked you to fight. You know, Brett, I'm a real man. I've been a fantasist like you before. I've lived on them streets, I've been in and out of jails, I've done all that, mate. It's the coward's way of living. It's a shithouse way of living. It's a fantasy world that you're living in. You're a clown, mate. The real men get up in the morning, provide for the family, to be there for the wife and kids. You are a fucking goon. You're out for yourself. You're giving it gun fingers and your fucking stupid pineapple head. You're a fucking whopper, mate. There was no need for you to do this today, Brett. I've been trying to get in touch with you in private all day. Answer your Instagram. I've been trying to FaceTime you. I've been trying to answer your Instagram. Why did you choose to do this on YouTube? I do not know. To me on YouTube, you should have replied to me in a message. That's what you should have done. Should have got back to me privately in a message. Now, if you want to sort this out in private, we can sort this out in private. I don't give two fucks for you, Brett. You're a fat divvy, and I will punch your skull in.
Come on now, Paul.
I thought Paul might take the initiative for once, or even take a leaf from Danny Christie's Bible and say something funny. Instead, we got more whinging and trying to get us all to feel sorry for him. But come on, Paul, you come online, giving the hard talk all the time. That's the whole point of your channel, has been a well-known hard man. We all know you got it in you to do this, but please, less sad, more angry and funny. That's what builds the numbers, and don't quit from the back and forth on YouTube.
Fucking, I want no more of it. This is me and you done. You don't want to fight. I'm not going back and forth with you no fucking more.
As it will build an audience, and you will get your Decca moment. But after hearing this talk of pay-per-view, it's giving me nightmares, thinking of the whole Deccaheggie and Dean Lynch Ward situation.
Message me in private. We can sort it. Not a fucking problem. We'll set pay-per-view links up. We'll make some money. However you want to fucking do it.
But after Paul put some work in and pulled on Danny Christie's pocket, Danny had no option but to speak up. Danny made some good points about Brett's performance in his last fight, and also he gives the best roast because of its delivery.
Afternoon, brothers and sisters, lovers, haters, friends and neighbours, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls and vibrations. Hope everybody's well. Where do I start? First of all, what I see when I look at Brett is an inadequate male. You know, that's what I see. Doesn't provide for anybody. You know, he doesn't protect anybody. You know, what a nipple. You know, and I don't doubt, Brett, that you're capable of extreme violence. I don't doubt that for a second. And all that stuff that you say you're capable of, your game for, you may well be. You know, I'm not denying that. One thing I'm certain of, Brett, is you've got the heart of a pigeon. Yeah? On your professional debut against Rob Cunningham. Now, Rob Cunningham's a good fighter in his own right, and I like him a lot. But you quit against him. You know, you give him everything you could in the first round, remember? And you sat on your stool and you said, I'm done. Now, whoever was doing your corner said, no, you're not done, you know. The entirety of that minute that you sat on that stool when I watched that fight back, you never mentioned anything to do with your eyes. Your eyes were fine. They weren't mentioned. Never breathed a word on them. Then the second you realised you had to go out and face what you couldn't deal with, immediately you couldn't see. You know, that's a bully and that's a quitter, you know, because you filled your nappy.
That was a smooth delivery from Danny. The heart of a pigeon is pretty new. Well done for being original and creative. Shame some of that can't rub off on Paul and Ben, but nonetheless he made a good point about Brett, been a quitter, and we all remember that. So it's best that Brett starts to follow through with his words. Because of all this attention now, if he fumbles it, no one will take you serious again. So take this chance to make something of it. Don't start with pay-per-view, just stick it on YouTube. It will no doubt get some good views, maybe not much money, but better in the long run for your channels. But knowing all three of these, Danny is the only one to actually fight his rival, and the other two are known for just talking. Unless it's for fun and friendly, which is why it's boring and no skin in the game. That's why Decca and Danny was so successful. Both had skin and passion in the fight, and was a bloodbath of brutal combat, which all fighting fans love. In these next clips, Brett doubles down. Now the shark has smelt the blood in the water like a vulture, smells an animal dying. But like I said, he definitely cannot fumble this now, or it's all over. But we can see he is the bully. He claims not to be, but good for him. As we all seen, the innuendos when Paul and Danny thought they had Ebenezer on the back foot, so all I can say is karma's a bitch.
Come down 1st February, see what happens to you and everyone who you come with. Trust me. Everyone will educate you. No matter who you come with, they'll get it as well. Their houses will get it. Everyone will get it. And if anyone with Doncaster stands with you, their houses will go in flames. Simple as that. We fucking run the show up here. So anyone we think your pals are up here, get them on the phone to me and we'll fucking see.
Listen to me, heart of a pigeon. Let me explain to you your heart. When Jared Warren destroyed you in the BKFC, you never landed one punch. Huh? Bang, you were gone, dropped, got up, bang, dropped again, bang, dropped again. And what did you do, mate? You fucking jumped out that ring and ran like the fucking chicken runner you are. When you shit yourself, I'll say it again, when Dougie Joyce stuck it all over you, yeah, after the fight with Decca. And to be honest, guys, yeah, it was clear as day. If that was an all-in Queensbury rules fight with no rounds, you were going to lose. He was on you, mate. He was pressing forward. He was hurting you. And that is a known fact. You were saved a few times in them rounds. Decca would smash you. 100%. Too big for you. You funny fucking looking bastard. I can't take you serious. Oh, you are a comedy show. Eh? The Sayers Chew. That was awesome, that, brother. Shitting yourself. You've never shit yourself as much in your life. They're endangering us. They're endangering us. Guess what? You're best friends with Stephen Sayers. No, I'm not friends with him now. He should have known what he was doing, putting me in that film, putting my little innocent life in danger. Some chew, eh? Some chew.
As we can see now, Brett has been virtually sucked off by his audience. He has a fresh attitude of confidence and smuggery that only comes from a man who is sure that there will be no comebacks. But as the saying goes, there's always a bigger fish, and I can't help but think, who will be the one to come calling on brettmay? And while I was editing this video, Brett made a new one, acting even more confident, and pretty sure he's got what he wanted in the first place. A fight on the BKFC. I hope he keeps the pressure on, like Danny Christie did to Decca. It's funny how the tables of time are always turning.
Right, let's go to Penis, crackhead. You folded. You're done. We spoke today on Facebook, as you're aware. Yeah, you said you're going to ring Bakewell and try and get it on for the BKFC. I said hurry up, chop chop then. You know what I mean? I can sign the dotted line today, any day, or every day of the week. Cuckold, this is what we call him. Alice's Cuckold. That's your new nickname now. If you don't know what Cuckold is, search it up on Pornhub. Because that's what you are. Little wardrobe spire, aren't you? Yeah. You are a proper weasel. Simple as that. The offer's there for you as well, so...
Brett seems to have got what he wanted and even went further by offering Danny Christie a fight too, which may be adding too much to his plate, but I doubt Danny will fight. But you never know with these people. One thing they all hate is someone they don't know or care about thinking they're mugs. So no doubt Brett will be living rent-free in their heads, as is the common statement on here. I'm surprised Brett hasn't said it yet. I will be covering this situation more. So what do you think will happen? Will they fight, or will it blow over? And someone new will take the limelight? I bet Danny Christie is hoping so.
It's enough of me today. I must go pray and ask the Lord to give me power to cope with the cringe. So have a great weekend, and don't forget to pray on Sunday. This is The Preacher. Amen.
Yucca!
You funny fucking looking bastard. I can't take you serious. Oh, you are a comedy show. Eh? The Sayers Chew. That was awesome, that, brother.